Hello, and welcome to Baby Bedtime Stories, the best place for magical tales and soothing melodies. Tonight, we embark on a journey through whispering woods where the sun peeks through the trees, casting dappled light on the forest floor. Flowers are blooming, and a gentle breeze carries the sweet scent of new beginnings. In this enchanted setting, a young bunny named Lily is about to discover a secret that will change her life forever. Close your eyes, relax, and let the adventure begin. As we delve into the heart of Whispering Woods, the trees whisper secrets to each other, and the creatures of the forest prepare for a magical quest. Lily, with her soft brown fur and bright blue eyes, is the first to sense that something special is about to happen. The air is filled with excitement and anticipation, and the forest seems to hum with gentle magic, inviting us to join in the adventure. As the sun peeked through the trees of Whispering Woods, Lily the bunny stirred in her cozy burrow. Her soft brown fur caught the first rays of light, and her bright blue eyes fluttered open. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, carried by a gentle spring breeze. Lily's nose twitched with excitement. Something about this day felt special. Hopping out of her burrow, Lily stretched her legs and took in the beautiful morning. The forest floor was a canvas of dappled sunlight, and colorful flowers nodded their heads in greeting. Lily bounded through the dewy grass, her heart light with joy. As she explored, she heard a soft hoot coming from the tallest oak tree. Perched on a sturdy branch was Mr. Whiskers, the wise old owl of Whispering Woods, his feathers ruffled in the breeze as he called out to Lily. "Good morning, young one," he said, his eyes twinkling. "I have exciting news." Lily's ears perked up as Mr. Whiskers revealed the existence of a magical golden egg hidden somewhere in the meadow. Miss Whiskers explained that the egg must be found before sunset, or its magic would fade away. Lily's heart raced with a mix of excitement and nervousness. It was a big challenge for a little bunny, but she was determined to try. As she thought about the task ahead, Lily realized something important. She would need help. With a smile, Lily decided to gather her forest friends for the hunt. She knew that big adventures were more fun when shared with others. As she set off to find her friends, the warm sun hugged her fur, and the forest seemed to whisper words of encouragement. The leaves rustled softly like a gentle lullaby, making Lily feel safe and loved. With a heart full of hope and friendship, she was ready for the adventure ahead. The forest buzzed with life as Lily hopped along the winding path, her heart full of excitement. Sunbeams danced through the leaves, creating a magical atmosphere. Birds chirped cheerfully, and leaves rustled gently in the breeze. Lily couldn't wait to share the news of the golden egg hunt with her friends. By a babbling stream, Lily found Oliver, the clever red fox, lounging in a patch of sunlight. His bushy tail twitched as Lily approached. "Oliver," she called out, "you won't believe what I just learned." As Lily explained about the magical golden egg, Oliver's bright green eyes sparkled with intrigue. He sat up, eager to hear more about this exciting adventure. Next, they found Daisy, the gentle deer, grazing in a sunny clearing. Her spotted coat shimmered as she lifted her head, long eyelashes fluttering. Lily and Oliver shared the news, but Daisy hesitated. "The forest is so big," she said softly. What if we get lost? Lily reassured her friend, emphasizing how important teamwork would be for their hunt. As they talked, a fluffy tail appeared from a nearby tree. It was Pip, the playful squirrel, who had overheard their conversation. A magical egg hunt. Count me in, he chirped, scampering down to join them. His enthusiasm was contagious, and even Daisy began to look more interested. The friends gathered in a circle, brainstorming ways to make everyone feel safe during the hunt. Oliver, with his clever mind, suggested a buddy system. We'll pair up and look out for each other, he explained. As they agreed on the plan, a warm feeling of camaraderie spread through the group. The forest seemed to approve, a gentle breeze rustling the leaves like soft applause. United and comforted by their friendship, the animals felt ready for their grand adventure. The golden egg hunt was about to begin, and together they knew they could face any challenge that came their way. The sun shone brightly overhead as Lily and her friends gathered at the edge of the meadow. A sea of colorful wildflowers swayed gently in the breeze, their petals a vibrant backdrop to the unfolding adventure. Butterflies danced from flower to flower, adding to the magical atmosphere. The air buzzed with excitement and anticipation as the group prepared to begin their hunt for the golden egg. Lily, her ears perked up with determination, took charge of the situation. She gathered everyone in a circle and began explaining the rules of the hunt. Remember, she said, her voice clear and confident, always stay with your buddy. We're in this together. Oliver, the clever fox, nodded in agreement and suggested dividing the meadow into sections for a more efficient search. Lily beamed at her friend's smart idea. As the group prepared to split up, Daisy, the gentle deer, stayed close to Lily, her eyes wide with a mix of excitement and nervousness. Pip, the energetic squirrel, could hardly contain himself, bouncing from tree to tree in eagerness to start. Oliver calmly paired up with Pip, knowing his steady presence would balance the squirrel's enthusiasm. Just then, Rosie, a wise old turtle from the nearby pond, approached the group. I'll keep watch from the pond, she offered with a kind smile. Come to me if you need any guidance. With a final nod to each other, the pair set off to their designated areas. Lily and Daisy carefully examined the ground, looking under flowers and behind rocks. Oliver and Pip searched hollow logs and climbed trees, their eyes scanning for any glint of gold. Pip's excitement sometimes led him to search too quickly, almost missing potential hiding spots in his haste. As the afternoon wore on, Oliver gently reminded Pip, Pip, sometimes slowing down helps us see things we might otherwise miss. Pip paused, realizing the wisdom in Oliver's words. The group gathered briefly to share their experiences, learning the importance of patience and thorough observation. Though they hadn't found the egg yet, a sense of calm purpose settled over them. The soft grass beneath their feet and the warm sun above created a cozy, safe feeling. The joy of the hunt and being together filled them with contentment, reminding them that the journey itself was a treasure. The meadow stretched endlessly under the golden afternoon sun, its beauty almost distracting the friends from their mission. Birds chirped cheerfully in the distance, and the hum of bees floated through the air as they buzzed from flower to flower. Lily hopped carefully through the tall grass, her bright blue eyes scanning for anything unusual. She noticed something curious. Some flowers seemed to lean in one direction, as if pointing toward a hidden secret. Not far away, Oliver crouched near a patch of daisies. His sharp green eyes caught a faint shimmer on the ground, a trail of golden dust that sparkled faintly in the sunlight. This could be something, he murmured to himself, carefully following the trail. As he moved further along, the shimmering dust became harder to see, but his curiosity only grew. Meanwhile, Daisy stood near a small hole, surrounded by colorful petals. She tilted her head, wondering if it might be a hiding spot for the golden egg, but she hesitated, unsure whether to investigate further. Across the meadow, Pip was busy climbing a tall tree. From his high perch, his sharp eyes spotted something shiny, glinting in the distance. "I see something," he called excitedly, his fluffy tail twitching with anticipation. The group gathered under a shady tree to share their discoveries. Lily described the leaning flowers. Oliver explained the shimmering dust trail. Daisy mentioned her mysterious hole, and Pip pointed toward the shiny object he'd seen far away. Each clue seemed promising, but they couldn't decide which one to follow first. The friends began to feel unsure until Rosie, the wise old turtle, joined them with a calm smile. "Teamwork doesn't always mean staying together," Rosie said wisely. "Sometimes it means trusting each other to explore different paths while staying connected." She suggested they split up again, but stay in touch using signals. Pip's chatter from above, or Daisy's hoof taps on the ground. With renewed determination, Lily and Daisy decided to follow the leaning flowers together. Oliver returned to his shimmering trail, and Pip scurried off toward the shiny object he had spotted earlier. The meadow seemed to glow softly, as if cheering them on in their search. The friends felt hopeful and excited as they ventured into their separate paths, knowing they were working together, even when apart. Somewhere in this vast meadow lay something magical, and they were getting closer with every step. As the afternoon sun cast long shadows across the meadow, Lily and her friends continued their search with renewed determination. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and a gentle breeze rustled the grass, creating a soothing melody. Lily, her nose twitching with excitement, followed the path of leaning flowers, sensing they were getting closer to something important. Oliver, the observant fox, carefully traced the shimmering trail, his keen eyes spotting subtle changes in the dust's pattern. Nearby, Daisy the gentle deer overcame her hesitation and carefully investigated the mysterious hole, stretching her long neck to peer inside. Pip, the adventurous squirrel, scampered towards the shiny object he had spotted earlier, his curiosity driving him forward. As each friend investigated their clue, they encountered small challenges. Lily's flower trail seemed to circle back on itself, causing confusion. Oliver's shimmering dust trail faded near a babbling brook, leaving him unsure where to go next. Daisy couldn't quite reach the bottom of the hole to see what was inside, and Pip realized the shiny object was much further away than he initially thought. Just as the friends began to feel discouraged, Bella, a friendly butterfly with vibrant wings, fluttered by. Noticing the animal's busy search, she offered to help from her aerial view. Flying high above the meadow, Bella could see how all the clues were connected. She guided the friends to meet at a central point, her colorful wings catching the sunlight as she led the way. As the friends regrouped, sharing what they had found, they felt a renewed sense of hope and unity. They learned that sometimes a new perspective, like Bella's view from above, could help solve a puzzle. The group also realized it was okay to ask for help when stuck. The meadow seemed to glow a little brighter, as if approving of their teamwork. A soft, warm breeze wrapped around them like a comforting hug, encouraging them to continue their quest together, now stronger and wiser from their experience. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow across the meadow, Lily and her friends followed Bella's guidance. They pushed through a curtain of willow branches and gasped in awe as they discovered a hidden glade they had never seen before. The air felt magical, filled with twinkling fireflies and the soft glow of luminescent mushrooms. Lily's eyes widened with wonder as she took in the beauty of this enchanted place, feeling they were close to solving the mystery of the golden egg. Oliver, ever observant, noticed patterns in the placement of the glowing mushrooms. He wondered if they formed a path and began to follow their arrangement carefully. Daisy, feeling braver in this enchanting place, started to explore the glade's perimeter, looking for anything unusual. Pip, his energy renewed by the discovery of this magical place, bounced from tree to tree, unable to contain his excitement. Above them, Bella fluttered around, her wings catching the glade's soft light as she helped the friends search from her aerial view. The friends spread out to explore the glade, each using their unique abilities. Lily used her sensitive nose to sniff for any unusual scents, while Oliver continued following the mushroom path, trying to decipher its meaning. Daisy used her height to look into higher places, stretching her long neck to peer into hollow trees and dense foliage. Pip climbed to the treetops, getting a better view of the glade's layout. Despite their thorough search, they found several potential hiding spots, but no sign of the golden egg yet. As night approached, the glade grew darker, and the friends started to feel a bit anxious. The luminescent mushrooms glowed brighter, casting an ethereal light across the glade. Bella, noticing their unease, reminded them that sometimes the best discoveries are made when things seem darkest, encouraging them to keep their spirits up. The group learned about perseverance and staying positive even when faced with challenges. As if responding to their renewed determination, the fireflies gathered closer, their gentle light creating a warm, comforting glow. The friends huddled together, sharing warmth and support, ready to continue their search even as night fell. The magical atmosphere of the glade wrapped around them like a cozy blanket, making them feel safe and protected on their adventure. The bioluminescent fungi and fireflies turned the glade into a natural nightlight, guiding their way and filling them with hope for what the next day might bring. As night fully descended, the hidden glade transformed into a magical wonderland. Moonlight filtered through the trees, casting a silvery glow on everything it touched. The luminescent mushrooms shone brighter, creating a soft, ethereal light that danced across the forest floor. The air was filled with a gentle hush, broken only by the occasional hoot of an owl or chirp of a cricket. In this enchanted setting, Lily's fur seemed to glow in the moonlight as she continued her search with renewed energy. Her ears perked for any unusual sounds. Oliver, the insightful fox, noticed that the moonlight revealed previously hidden patterns on the ground, like a map waiting to be deciphered. His keen night vision, aided by the reflective layer behind his retinas, allowed him to see details that were invisible during the day. Daisy, the gentle deer, found her eyes adapting to the night, her large pupils gathering more light and enhancing her ability to spot potential dangers or clues near a moonlit pool of water. Something caught her attention, glinting in the soft light. Pip, the nimble squirrel, used his night vision to navigate through the shadowy areas of the glade, checking spots others might miss. His ability to detect movement and subtle light changes made him an excellent nocturnal explorer. As the friends spread out to investigate, Luna, a wise-old owl who lived in the glade, swooped down silently. Her exceptional night vision, supported by numerous rod cells in her eyes, allowed her to observe the group's progress with ease. Following the patterns revealed by the moonlight, the friends embarked on a winding path through the glade. They encountered gentle obstacles that seemed to test different qualities. A patch of ticklish grass that made them giggle, challenging their ability to find joy. A series of stepping stones across a babbling brook, testing their balance. And a curtain of softly chiming leaves they had to pass through, requiring gentleness and care. As they reached the end of the moonlit path, the friends found themselves back at the pool Daisy had spotted earlier. Luna explained that sometimes the journey itself is as important as the destination, and that each challenge they faced had brought them closer together. The group realized they had grown stronger as friends through their shared adventure. Gathering around the moonlit pool, its surface as smooth as a mirror, a sense of peace settled over them. The soft glow of the mushrooms, the twinkling of fireflies, and the gentle light of the moon created a cozy, dreamlike atmosphere. Even though they hadn't found the egg yet, the friends felt content and grateful for the magical night they had shared. Their nocturnal journey having revealed the true treasure of friendship and perseverance. In the hidden glade, bathed in soft moonlight, Lily and her friends gathered around the still, mirror-like pool Daisy had discovered earlier. The water's surface reflected the starry sky above, creating an illusion that they were standing on the edge of the universe. Lily gazed into the pool, her reflection rippling slightly as she leaned forward. She had a strong feeling that this pool held the key to their quest for the golden egg. Oliver, ever observant, noticed how the moonlight seemed to dance on the water's surface, creating patterns that reminded him of the shimmering trail he had followed earlier. His keen eyes tracked the movement, searching for clues. Meanwhile, Daisy, feeling a deep connection to the pool she had found, gently dipped her hoof in the water. Ripples spread outward, distorting their reflections and creating mesmerizing patterns. Pip, unable to contain his curiosity, scampered around the pool's edge, his reflection bouncing along with him. As the friends examined the pool more closely, they noticed something strange. Their reflections seemed to be moving independently, pointing towards the center of the pool. This peculiar sight sparked a gentle debate among them about how to investigate further without disturbing the water too too much. Each friend offered a different suggestion, leading to a mild disagreement about the best approach. Luna, the wise owl, perched on a nearby branch, her large eyes reflecting the moonlight as she watched the friends with interest. As the discussion continued, Luna spoke up, suggesting that sometimes the answer lies not in action, but in stillness and reflection. Her words resonated with the group, reminding them of the importance of patience and unity. Taking Luna's advice to heart, the friends decided to sit quietly around the pool, focusing their thoughts on the golden egg. As they sat in peaceful silence, the water began to glow softly, revealing a golden shape beneath the surface. Excited but calm, they watched as the glow grew brighter, filling the air with warmth and the promise of discovery. The glade seemed to hum with gentle magic, lulling them into a state of tranquil readiness for what was to come. As they prepared for the final part of their quest, a sense of peaceful anticipation settled over the group, reminding them that patience and unity can often reveal solutions that action alone cannot. The hidden glade was bathed in a soft, golden light emanating from the pool. Lily, Oliver, Daisy, Pip, and Luna gathered around, their faces illuminated with wonder and excitement. The air hummed gently, as if the very forest was holding its breath in anticipation. Lily, feeling a deep connection to the golden glow, gently reached out towards the water's surface. Oliver stood close by, ready to support his friend if needed, his eyes fixed on the shimmering water. As Lily's paw touched the water, the golden glow intensified. To everyone's amazement, a magical egg slowly rose to the surface. Daisy leaned in, her reflection mingling with the golden light in the pool. Pip watched from a low branch, his tail twitching with excitement. Luna oversaw the scene from her perch, her eyes twinkling with ancient knowledge. The friends stood in awe, unsure whether to take the egg out of the water or leave it where it was. They began to discuss what the egg's purpose might be and what they should do next. Each friend offered their thoughts, their voices hushed with reverence for the magical moment they were experiencing. Luna spoke up, her voice soft but filled with wisdom. She explained that the golden egg was a symbol of friendship and unity, brought forth by their teamwork and perseverance throughout their adventure. At her encouragement, the friends gathered around the egg, each gently placing a paw, hoof, or wing upon its gleaming surface. As they all touched the egg together, it began to open, releasing a shower of golden sparkles that spread throughout the forest. The friends watched in wonder as the sparkles danced around them, settling gently on their fur and feathers, leaving them with a warm, comforting glow. They realized that the greatest treasure wasn't the egg itself, but the journey they had shared and the bonds they had formed along the way. As the night sky began to lighten with the first hints of dawn, the friends felt a deep sense of contentment and belonging. The forest seemed more vibrant and alive, as if awakened by the egg's magic. Feeling peaceful and happy, they snuggled it together under a large, soft leaf, ready to drift off to sleep. Their hearts were full of the magic of friendship and adventure, and as they closed their eyes, the gentle sound of the awakening forest created a soothing lullaby, carrying them off to peaceful dreams filled with golden light and happy memories. And so, Dear friends, our magical journey through Whispering Woods comes to an end as the moon rises high in the sky, casting a gentle glow over the forest. It's time for us to say goodnight. Remember, the magic of friendship and adventure is always with you, even in your dreams. Sleep tight, little ones, and may your slumber be filled with sweet dreams of golden eggs and enchanted forests. Until next time, when we'll embark on another thrilling adventure. Farewell from Baby Bedtime Stories. May the soft rustle of leaves and the gentle hooting of owls lull you into a peaceful sleep.